Begin in a comfortable seat, sitting however is most comfortable for you, and then go ahead and close over the eyes. Bring the weight back into your sit bones. Get nice and long through the spine. Roll the shoulders down the back. And your hands are palms facing down on top of your knees, just nice and soft. And we're having our hands palms facing down today because this is a quietening practice. This is a soothing practice, an internal practice. So bring your awareness into the body, maybe at the navel, the nostrils. Just enjoying a nice, even, calm, natural flow of breath. Softening the features of the face, the jaw. Your eyes are just lightly closed. Anytime you feel yourself distracted by thoughts or anything external, just slowly, gently draw yourself back in. Drawing yourself back in as if you're bringing yourself in for a hug. Make it internal. Come to the breath. Observe the breath as it flows in and out the belly, maybe the nostrils. Staying here for a few more moments. Just enjoying the peace and quiet. Easy, calm, natural breath. Every inhale and exhale, feeling a little bit more internal, going a little deeper inside. When you're ready, gently blinking open the eyes. Make your way to the top of your mat, having your feet a hip width apart, lengthen the tailbone down, getting nice and tall in your Tadasana. We're going to bring the palms open, the little fingers touching just in front of you, wherever's most comfortable. Go ahead and roll the shoulders down. Take a nice deep full breath in here. And exhale. Let's do that again. Nice deep full breath in. And exhale. Next, inhale, bring your hands to the small of your back and then draw your elbows in. Chest lifts slightly. Take an inhale here, maybe even your gaze, just a little. And as you exhale, bend the knees, bring your chin to your chest and forward fold down. We'll take a nice easy halfway lift here, inhale. And then soften back down. Nice easy step back with the right foot. Lift the chest and the chin here. Spine is nice and long, just having a drishti there in front of you, something that you can focus your gaze on. Maybe you're just tuning into the inhale and the exhale here. Nice, easy, soft movements as you bring your hands down. And then go ahead and turn onto the side of the right foot so that you can spin your left toes towards the left side of the mat. Your right hand is your anchor, your right arm. As you inhale, nice and soft as you float the left arm up. And then exhale, just soften everything down. Moving in your own time here, just allowing the breath to come and go as it needs to. And then on your next inhale, spin back towards the top of your mat, and we're going to spin the left toes all the way around to the right, and then you'll find that your right toes lift up, so you're in a little crouching position. So from here, you're just going to float from the right to the left, left to the right. You might even just stay nice and low as you walk your hands across the floor. Or you might get a little bit higher. Whatever it is, just feeling nice, just kind of freestyling your movement here, not worrying too much. If you have any sensitive knees or anything like that and this doesn't feel good, then you might just come back into a down dog, maybe something like that. Alright, we're going to spin back towards the front after this next one. So coming back over. And then we're going to spin back towards the front. Walk your hands so that you're back into your high lunge. And then gently lower that back knee down. Untuck the back foot. Maybe use your inhale to come up. And exhale. In your own time. So we're just keeping everything nice and soft. We are activating that left thigh here, so we're keeping ourselves safe by pressing through that left foot and activating that left thigh, letting that be momentum as we rise up and down. Take it easy as you tuck the back toes, and then nice and easy we just bring our feet back to the top of the mat into your forward fold. Feet are a hip width apart. Maybe take a little sway from side to side. And go ahead and open your palms, bring your pinkies together once again. And as you inhale, slowly coming back up to standing. Pause here, exhale. And then take another breath, pause. When you're ready, inhale, hands to the small of the back. Draw the elbows in. Lift the chest, maybe the chin just a little bit. Slight back bend. And then we're just going to exhale down once again. Halfway lift whenever you're ready. Nice long back. Keep the knees a little bit soft here. And exhale. Step the left foot back this time into your high lunge. Lift the chest and the chin. Find your drishti, your point of focus, but keep the gaze nice and soft. Once again, nice easy movements as we bring the outside of the left foot down to the mat and spin the right toes open to the right. Your left arm is your anchor, your hand. And then you're just going to use your breath to float up and down once again. Nice soft movements. Preparing to swivel open to the left once again. So we're just going to spin the right toes round to the left. Come up off the left toes, so you're in a little crouch position. And once again, you might just walk the hands along the floor as you come backwards, as you come left to right, sorry. Just feeling into what feels nice here. Not putting too much stress on what you look like. Taking another round. And then we're going to go ahead and spin back towards the front of the mat once again into our high lunge. Pause here. Gently lower the back knee, untuck the back foot. Everything's very purposeful in your movements. Use your breath. And exhale. Pressing through that right foot, activating the thigh as you lift up. Feel free to just freestyle anything here that feels nice. Might even take a little twist. And we're just going to tuck those back toes under. Step the left foot forward, back into forward fold. Spend a few moments here. Knees are bent. Opening your palms, bringing your pinkies together. And as you inhale, drawing everything back up to standing. Exhale the breath out. Taking a breath here in between. And we go again. Inhale, slight back bend. Exhale to bend the knees and fold. Halfway lift in your own time. And releasing back down. Step the right foot back into your high lunge. Pause here. And you might even go backwards and forwards. You could go side to side a little bit. Just doing whatever feels good for your practice today. And when you're ready, we're going to spin open to the left. So outside the right foot comes down, left toes point to the left. And then we're just using our breath to float up and soften down. In your own time, swiveling your way around, opening to the right, and then just either walking from side to side, or maybe lifting up a little bit and softening down. So we're floating and we're softening. We're not lifting and causing any stress anywhere. We're staying as soft as we possibly can, even if that means that your range of movement isn't so deep. Maybe one more each side. And we're going to spin back around, back into our high lunge. Lowering that back knee. And then taking a few rounds in your low lunge, just enjoying any organic movement here. Once again, you might incorporate a little twist. If that doesn't feel so good, don't worry about it. When you feel ready, plant the hands down, untuck that back knee, and step yourself back up to the front of the mat into your soft forward fold, just moving round. Bring your pinkies together, open your palms, inhale up, and exhale. Take your breath in between. And when you feel ready, as you inhale, slight back bend, squeeze the elbows together. And exhale to fold. Inhale as you come through your halfway lift, nice long back, and then soften back down. Easy step back with the left foot. Lift the chest and the chin. Once again, feel free to freestyle any movement here that feels nice. And then when you're ready, sliding onto the side of that left foot, turning the right toes to the right, and we're just floating and softening. And in your own time, nice, soft, easy movements. We're going to spin open to the left. And once again, we're just going to, with a walk, the hands across the floor as you float from side to side, or you might get some lift. Just doing whatever feels nice. Remember, if this doesn't feel good at all, you can always just hang out in your down dog while we practice this if you like, or even high lunge if you just want to stay there. And then nice, easy, smooth movements back into your high lunge, facing towards the top of your mat. Lower down the knee, untuck the back foot. Use momentum through your foot and your thigh as you inhale, float up. And soften. Taking any organic movement that feels nice here. Going as slow as you like. When you're ready, stepping that back foot forward, back into your forward fold. Bring your palms open, pinkies touching as you inhale back up to standing. Exhale it all out. Take a breath here. Last round, inhale, slight back bend. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift in your own time. Stepping the right foot back, keeping the knee lifted. Chest and chin up. Opening to the left, nice, easy, slow movements. Take your time, and then we're just floating and softening. See if you can move slow and mindfully enough that you can just breathe when you need to. When you're ready, nice, easy, slow movements as you open to the right edge. And then just move from side to side. Nice, easy, walk back into your high lunge, pause for just a second. Gently lower the back knee down, and then use momentum in that front leg as you float up and soften down. Bring the hands down, nice easy step forward with that right foot, back into your forward fold. Palms open as you inhale and exhale. Take that breath in between. When you're ready, inhale and exhale. Halfway lift, softening down. Left foot back, chest and chin up. Keeping your gaze nice and soft here. Opening to the right this time, right toes turn towards the right. And we're just softening. Going to the beat of the breath. Nice, easy, open to the left. And moving from side to side. Slow enough and mindfully enough And you're just moving in time to the breath, allowing the breath to help you float up and soften down. Easy as you make your way back into your high lunge. Soften the back knee, using your inhale to float, and exhale, soften. Bring that back foot forward. Nice and soft like back into your forward fold. Palms open, pinkies touch as you inhale, draw it back up to standing. And exhale. Bring your arms down by your side, gently close the eyes over. Blinking open your eyes and make your way to the right end of your mat, facing towards the long edge of the mat. So we're going to come into second sequence of our Chandra, Namaskar. And this time we're going to have the feet together, toes are touching, and there's a little bit of space between the heels. Go ahead and open your palms and bring your pinkies together. Standing nice and tall, gaze is just looking forwards, keeping your features of the face nice and soft. On your next inhale, you're going to close the hands over so that the thumbs come together, open the palms back up, and then bring the arms up overhead. As you exhale, I'm going to get you to come into a little side bend. So if you're going towards the right first, we're going to press the hips towards the left, get really nice and long through the torso, and then dip over towards the right. It can be very slight, your side bend. Don't worry too much about getting too far over. Inhale as you lift, grow tall, and then exhale out over to the other side. Inhale back to center. And as you exhale, soften the knees, bring your palms together in at heart center. And then we're going to hold out the exhale as you take a nice easy step towards the left. So nice wide stance here. Your heels are in, your toes are out. We're coming into yogi squat. Take an inhale. And then exhale, soften down. I'm going to pause here for a few beats. So features are nice and soft. Find a drishti, a point of focus. Roll the shoulders down. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the floor. Pressing through the feet, feeling nice and strong in the thighs. From here, we're transitioning into triangle pose. So let your inhale float you up. And then as you exhale, we're going to turn the right toes in slightly, left toes out towards the short edge of the mat. Then we're just going to exhale, float the arms up. Take an inhale. And then exhale as you bring your left fingertips down, your right fingertips up. And just be careful here with the neck. Notice if there's any strain. If there is looking up, then just look straight ahead or even soften down towards your left toes. Looking down towards your left toes if you aren't already. Soften the left knee, windmill the arms. Turn the right heel up so we're back into our high lunge here. Pause, lift the chest and the chin. Being very mindful here. You're going to spin the right heel back down. And we're going to lift the left forearm up onto the thigh. Take a big inhale into your extended side angle. Nice, easy windmill down of the arms. And then as you step the right foot forward to the left, we're going to open back to the long edge of the mat. So now we're on the left-hand side, toes together. Heels are a little bit apart into your forward fold. Open your palms, bring your pinkies together, and inhale as you unfurl back up to standing. Exhale. Let's do that again, moving across the other way now. So as we inhale, we close the palms, open them back up, and sweep the arms up overhead. As we exhale, we come into side bend. Inhale, center, and exhale, other side. Inhale, center. As you exhale, close the palms, soften the knee. Hold the exhale out, and then nice, easy open across your mat. Heels in, toes out. Now taking an inhale here, and then exhale to soften. Find a drishti, a point of focus, or maybe even bring some breath awareness down at the navel, maybe the nostrils. Keeping the jaw soft and the shoulders. Transitioning into our triangle pose, inhale to float up. Exhale as you turn the left toes in and the right toes out. Inhale, float arms up. And exhale as you come down into your triangle. Right fingertips down, left fingertips left. Looking after your neck here. Lifting the right kneecap, engaging that front leg. Gently looking down. Taking your time as you slowly soften the right knee so that you can windmill the arms. Turn the left heel up. Back into your high lunge. Chest and chin lifts. And then we're going to spin open into our extended side angle. So the left heel spins down. And then just adjust your position. So toes in, heel out. Right forearm comes onto the thigh. And then we're going to lift the hips. Big inhale. And exhale. Pausing here. And windmill that arm down. And as you step the back foot towards the right, we're going to open back up to the long edge of the mat. Toes together, heels slightly apart into your forward fold. Pause here for a moment. Palms are open. And on your inhale, you come back up to standing. Exhale it all out. Take a breath here. Next, inhale, open the palms. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, close the palms, soften the knees. And take a nice, easy step open to the left. And really keep the knees soft as you step open here. When you're ready, heels and toes out, soften into your squat, your goddess pose. Lengthen the tailbone down, soften the shoulders, your gaze, your jaw. From goddess pose, we inhale to lift up, exhale to soften, preparing for your triangle pose. So left toes pointing towards the short edge, right toes in slightly. Inhale to float the arms up and exhale it down into your triangle. Really taking your time as you transition from one pose to the next, just enjoying the ride. Remembering that this is a soothing practice, a quiet practice. So not so much about building heat. It's just keeping it internal and just trying to move with your breath. Looking down towards your left toes, so slowly softening that left knee, windmilling the arms down, turning the right heel up into your high lunge. Lift the chest and the chin. We're going to bring that right heel back down and then turn the toes inwards, heels out, preparing for your extended side angle, bringing your left forearm onto the top of the thigh, and then inhale, float the right fingertips up. Lifting through the hips so that we're not just hanging out in that hip area, causing any pain, strain. And we just windmill that arm down, step the back foot forward so that we're at the left end of the mat. Toes together, heels apart, palms are open. On your inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Exhaling the breath out. Take a breath in between. And inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, soften. Opening to the right. Preparing for your goddess pose. Taking your time. And just enjoying the softening down into your goddess pose. Easy breaths here. You figure out what breath feels good for you. Breathing in and out of the nostrils if you can. Using your breath to inhale, float up. Exhale as you prepare the feet for your triangle pose. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, soften down. Looking down towards your right toes, taking it nice and easy as you soften that right knee. Windmill the arms, spin the left heel up into your high lunge. Lift the chest and the chin. And we just gently soften that left heel down. Turn the toes in, heel out. Press the right forearm into the thigh, lift the hips a little bit, and then we inhale, open. Using your own organic movement, keeping everything slow and purposeful. Stepping that left foot towards the right so that you're back at your right end of the mat. Toes together, heels apart. Soften into your forward fold for a moment. And palms open as you inhale up. And exhale. Take your breath in between. Next, inhale, rise up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, soften the knees. Nice, easy step open. In your own time, using your own flow, your own rhythm, coming down into squat, into goddess pose. Keeping the features really soft here, maybe even gentle smile. Helps to keep the face relaxed. Inhale to float up. Exhale, preparing the feet for your triangle pose. So left toes pointing towards the short edge of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Looking down towards your left toes. Soften the knee, windmill the arms into your lunge. And then in your own time, slow, purposeful movements, lifting into your extended side angle. And making your way to the left end of the mat. Soften here in your forward fold for a moment. It's never any rush to get out of your forward fold. When you're ready, inhale back up to standing. Exhale. Alright, let's make our way one more time back over to the right edge of the mat. In your own time, inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, soften. Stepping open to the right. When you're ready, heels in, toes out. Soften into your squat, into your goddess pose. Keeping the features of the face soft, maybe smiling at the camera. And inhale, lift. Exhale, preparing your feet for your last triangle pose. Right toes towards the short edge. Left toes in slightly. Inhale and exhale. Nice easy transition into your high lunge. Lift the chest and the chin. And spinning that left heel down. Bringing yourself into your extended side angle pose. Lifting left fingertips up. Pressing through that right foot, activating the thigh. And then slowly, purposely making your way back to the right edge of the mat. Toes together, heels apart. Inhale up. And exhale. Bring your hands down beside you, close the eyes. Nice, easy, calm breaths here. Go ahead and find your comfortable seat on the floor, whatever that is for you to end your practice. Sitting up nice and tall, nice long spine, roll the shoulders down. Your hands resting on top of the knees, palms facing down, because it's an internal practice, a quietening practice. And when you're ready, go ahead and close the eyes over. Deepening your internal practice by scanning the body. And then resting your awareness either at the navel or the nostrils. And simply just observing the breath. Continuing to deepen your internal practice here. Anytime you feel distracted, just simply, slowly, very patiently guide yourself back into the breath. Just enjoying that peaceful calm of not doing anything but just watching the breath. Allowing the breath to be natural, soft, calm, a quiet breath. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes. Namaste. Well done.